Hey everyone, thank you for watching today's video. I'm really excited to do because it's going to be my Project Pan skincare finale video. So my friend Lisa Stevens and I started a skincare Project Pan 2 months ago, and today is our final video. So we're gonna check in and let you know how we did trying to use up these 10 products that we chose for this skincare Project Pan. This was my very first Project Pan, and it's kind of crazy that it's over. I of course will have Lisa's channel and her videos linked down below as well. We did our kickoff video, and then we also did a 1 month check-in, and now we are here at the finale. So make sure to go check out Lisa's channel as well and her video. But if you would like to see my 10 products and how I did, why don't we go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so when I did the 1 month check-in, I said that I wasn't feeling super confident because I had only finished one item. I was like, this is actually harder than I thought. When I did the kickoff video, there were so many products that I was like, oh, you know, these just have like 3, 4, 5 more uses out of them. No, it was like 10, 15, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna finish any of these type of reactions that I was having. But I actually did end up finishing 9 out of the 10 products for this Project Pan, which I was pretty excited about. So the first one, this is what I mentioned in my check-in video, the one that I had finished off, right? Yeah, the eye cream. This is the Caudalie Eye Cream. I did finish this one off pretty quickly. I really do enjoy this eye cream, but I know it's super pricey, and I don't think that I would repurchase it because there's other eye creams that I just like a lot more and that I feel like kind of give me benefits like cooling or depuffing, you know, things like that. And while I do like this one and I traveled with it quite a bit, if I were able to get like a deluxe size again, like maybe like a 100 point perk, I would snatch it up, but I don't think I would pay for the full size. But that one is done. I also did just finish up the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. This one I finished just like 4 days ago. I was like, no, how? I thought for sure. So I started here, and then at my check-in, I went to here, and then I finally did just finish it off. I really enjoy No. 7 skincare, and especially the serums. I already do have another one of this, which I'm very happy about because it's a really nice serum. I use this in the morning, like after I cleanse my face, and I really enjoy it. Next up here, from Kate Somerville, this is the Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment, or the 2-minute Hollywood Facial. I also really enjoy this one. I do have another one of this as well, another like mini sample of it, because I do like getting it. I can't use it super often because it's definitely very intense, and I do have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin / normal skin. Right now I'm pretty dry because of our like crazy intense Midwest weather, but typically I'm more just like straight normal, but very sensitive. Not very acne prone as well, but sensitivity is definitely one thing that I really do deal with. And because this is such an intense exfoliator, I can really only use it about 1 time a week. But I really do like it. And like I said, I do have the backup of it. So I think this is where I started the Project Pan, and then I was able to finish it off within the 2 weeks. So I was glad about that. Like I said, I do have another one, so I will be opening that one. Next up here, I have this one from Pacifica. This is the Sea Foam Complete Face Wash. This was another one that took me longer than I thought to get through it. So this is where I started at, and somehow, like, do you see where I was coming from? Being like, oh, only a few uses left. No, it took forever. This was another one that I finished like maybe a week ago, like maybe 10 days. Maybe 10 days ago. It took forever. I think it's because it's very liquidy, and you really do not need a lot, and it foams up considerably on the face. So you really don't need a lot with this product. So it took me a while to finish up, but I did really like this one. It can also remove makeup. So a lot of times, like if I use like a makeup wipe and I felt like I didn't quite get all my makeup off, I would come in with this cleanser because it helps to get everything else off the skin. So I do like this one. I'm not sure if I would repurchase. I know you can get Pacifica skincare at like Ulta Beauty and Target. Maybe if I saw it on sale I might get it, but it takes a really long time to get through that. I did not realize how long it would take. One here, I don't know if this is kind of cheating because I used the majority of the product and then I realized that I don't like it anymore, and so I kind of just let myself give up on it. This is from Botanics. It's the Hydrating Day Cream, but I mean, it's basically gone, right? Like, I mean, yes, I could definitely be scraping the sides to get more out, but it's pretty much completely used up. And I think, because I noticed this, I was using it as my moisturizer, and I used up the other moisturizer in this Project Pan, and so I was like, okay, like this is your go-to moisturizer now. And there would be so many mornings where I went to reach for it and I was like, maybe I'll try this one today. And then finally I was like, okay, you don't like this moisturizer. Like if you don't like it anymore, you can stop using it. It will be okay. Especially because it's basically gone. I think what I don't like about it anymore is that the smell is just too much for me. It's always had a very intense scent to it. It's right here. I can smell it. It has a very intense fragrance. But for whatever reason, it didn't bother me as much when I first got this, but now it just really bothers me. So I basically used it all the way up, so I think that still counts. But I was like, okay girl, you don't have to keep forcing yourself to use this moisturizer if you really don't like it. But I found that out with the Project Pan, who knew? And then the other one, this was my sleeping cream that I picked out from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. And this was one that I really did like scrape the sides on because I really did like this product. So this one is completely empty. I do like a lot of First Aid Beauty products. I really like the sleeping cream. It did last me a very long time. It's a very thick, very hydrating sleeping cream. Great for overnight, great for the winter months. I used this a ton last winter and it really did come in handy this winter as it's been so dry here. So I really do enjoy this guy and I was happy to use it up. Alrighty, so next up in here was the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. And I mean, you can see that there is like some left, and I know people said I could like cut it open to get the rest of it out, but I don't do that anyways. I don't know, it's something that I truly have never done. So I was like, we're just gonna go ahead and call it. So I started here, I got to here, and now, I mean, I can't pump it out. I tried to like have it tilted down for a while and that still didn't really help. So I just went ahead and called it on this one too. And again, this is one that I enjoy, but I wouldn't repurchase, and it's not like my go-to cleanser at the moment. So when I got as far down as I could continue pumping it out, I said I was gonna go ahead and call it too. So I know I enjoyed this one in college so much. I used it super frequently, but I think I just need a little bit maybe more with my cleansers these days, but I did enjoy this one for several years, so glad that I used that one up. This one here is another cleanser that I had. This was the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I have talked about this quite a bit recently. I feel like it was in my Sephora Wishlist video, my loves list video. I also talked about it in like Sephora products that never make it out of my cart because I like this guy, but I always seem to find a deluxe size sample somewhere, and that is what I get, whether it be a 100 point perk or it's in a sample bag or something. Like I already have another one ready to go. I really enjoy this cleanser. I think it's fantastic, but for some reason I can't get myself to like pay for the full size of it. But I really do like this one, and I'm happy that I already have a backup on hand. Next up, this is a moisturizer from Garnier Skinactive, the Ultra Lift Miracle Wake Up Cream for all day hydration. I really enjoyed this guy. And honestly, like now that I'm done with it, I'm really truly kind of thinking about getting it again. For some reason, it does say that it's for all day hydration, which you would think like in the winter time, that's what I really want. But I remember I reached for this a lot over like the spring, summer months, the warmer months that we have here. And because it's almost kind of like cooling at the same time. I don't know, but I really did like this guy. If you're looking for a good drugstore moisturizer, I do suggest this one from Garnier. That's where I started out, and that was my check-in, and now it is completely gone. It does have a pump is how you get the product out, and I can no longer pump any product out. And then the very last product in here, this is the one that I did not finish, but I kind of felt like that was probably going to happen. This is from Dermalogica, and this is the Special Cleansing Gel. This is my favorite cleanser at the moment. I included it in the skincare project pan because even though I included other cleansers, I was pretty sure I was going to be able to use them up, and then I wanted to go back to my favorite at the moment, which is this one from Dermalogica. So since I have finished up the other cleansers, this is the one that I've been going back to. So I don't know if that's cheating or not, but that's what I did. So this is where I started, and you can see at the check-in I hadn't made very much progress because I was using up all of the other cleansers, and really since I just started using them up, I mean, I would say I'm about right there. So still, like for this actual project pan, I haven't used up a ton of it, but I really enjoy this cleanser and I wanted to be able to keep using it on a consistent basis. But other than that, that's the only one out of the other products that I chose that I did not finish. And yeah, but other than that, that is it for my project pan skincare finale. Okay, so that's everything for my skincare project pan finale video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing it and seeing my first project pan video come to an end. Like I said, I will have Lisa's video and her channel linked down below, and I hope that you will go over and check her out if you have not yet and see how she did on her skincare project pan. I'm really excited to watch her video as well and see how she did. I feel like I definitely learned a lot through this project pan, and by doing this one, I actually got excited and inspired to do a project pan 2017 video. So I will have that one linked down below as well, and that one is mostly focused on makeup, though I do have a couple skincare products in there as well. But it definitely inspired me to be able to use stuff up because, like I mentioned in my intro video, when I start to get down on a product, for some reason it like freaks me out and I would stop using it and then I would just let it sit there. And so many people said you were the same way too, so I didn't feel as bad when I saw that. Doing the project pans inspired me to keep using things up, and now I'm kind of like, now I'm more excited to use up the products. I thought it was cool. So I have an empties video coming up very soon that you'll see a bunch of empties in, and I'm really proud to be using up some products. But if you do want to see another project pan or have any other project pan video ideas, please do let me know. But other than that, that's going to do it for this video. And if you did enjoy it, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video.